Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Jojo Jackson, and I'm going to lead us in a 20 to 30 minute guided meditation. We're going to start with a little easy movement, some gentle breath work, and then we'll move into our sit. So, if you haven't already, please find a comfortable seat. You can sit on the floor. If you are sitting on the floor, you can sit on a meditation cushion or a bolster or a comfortable pillow. In addition, you can sit in a comfortable chair. You can sit in an armchair. You can sit on your sofa, wherever you feel comfortable. And once you find that comfortable seat, take a moment and shift a little bit right and left. Shifting the weight side to side. Coming back to center, start to shift the weight forward and backward. And then coming back to center, start to make clockwise circles with your entire torso. Feel your body weight shifting in the four corners of your hips. The tailbone, the sit bones, the pubic bone. And then switch directions. Move the hips the other way, counterclockwise. Notice anything that has shifted with this changing of direction. And returning to center, finding stillness. Let's take some shoulder shrugs. You can start in any direction because we will switch. Good. Move, switch directions. Feel the shoulder blades gliding along the back of the rib cage. Feel 360 degrees of movement in the shoulders. Now releasing those circles, start to make some figure 8 infinity loop movements with the shoulders. And just let the arms be along for the ride. Good. Switch directions. And releasing those circles, pump the shoulders. Take a moment and notice. Now very gently with an exhale, lower the chin to chest. Let the head hang heavy. On your next inhale, roll your left ear to your left shoulder, stretching out the right side neck. Allow both of the shoulders to melt down the spine. With an exhale, roll the chin back to chest. Take a moment here. Feel the stretching in the back of the neck. On your next inhale, roll the right ear to the right shoulder. Now stretching open the left side neck. Again, let the shoulder blades slide down the back. And exhale, roll the chin back to chest. And then just flowing through. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder, stretching out the right side neck. And exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, right ear to right shoulder, stretching out the left side neck. And exhale, chin to chest. Keep going. Allow the jaw to relax. And take one more round, stretching out the right side neck. And then stretching out the left side neck. And when you finish, bring the chin back to chest. Let the head hang heavy for a moment. And on your next inhale, slowly lift the head. And take a moment and observe. Now moving into our breath work. Today we're going to explore what's called Samavrti Pranayama, which is the equal distance breath. Oftentimes it's called the square breath, as it does involve exploring the four parts of the breath. The inhalation, the top of the inhalation just before it turns to the exhalation, the exhalation, and the very bottom of the exhalation right before it turns into the inhalation. So those are the 4 parts of the breath, which makes it the square breath. We're going to practice this breath to a 5 count on inhalation, a 5 count on the retention at the top of the inhalation, a 5 count on the exhalation, and a 5 count at the bottom of the exhalation, retaining the exhalation. And know that if, as you're practicing this pranayama technique, if for any reason holding the breath creates any sense of discomfort, if it doesn't feel sustainable, or if it creates any sensation of anxiety, then you are welcome to release the retention and just take a small pause in between the breaths, but maintaining the equal distance on inhales and exhales. So as far as the hands, you can take what's called a mudra. You can just easily rest your hands on your knees. Palms can face up or down. If you'd like to use a specific hand gesture, or mudra as it's called, then what you can do is take what's called chin mudra, which is making an OK symbol like this with both hands. The palms are just going to face up on the knees. In addition, you can take what's called gyan mudra, which is again the OK symbol like this, but the palms face down on the knees. Last, you can take what's called Prana Mudra. Since we are practicing a pranayama, that word prana means vital life force energy. So Prana Mudra is going to be the middle and index fingers together on both of your hands. The palms will face up, and then you'll rest the hands on the knees. So preparing for how you want to practice, we're going to take 7 rounds total. The first 3 rounds I'll guide, and then the last 4 rounds you'll self-guide. So try to memorize the technique, but know that if you do forget the pattern at any point, it's okay. Just do the best that you can. So let's start off with a big full inhale, cleansing exhale, and we'll begin. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third round. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale, take the next 4 rounds on your own. And when you finish the 4 rounds of Samavriti Pranayama on your own, release the technique and just observe any effects. Again, releasing the technique whenever you're ready, and just noticing any effects of the equal distance breath, Samavriti Pranayama. Giving yourself permission to start to release the outside world. Turning all of your attention inward. Letting go of any obligations, letting go of any expectations, and even giving yourself permission to release your 5 physical senses and all of the energy that's normally used to interact with the outside world through the 5 senses. Bring all of that energy inward, cultivating a profound, deep, yet subtle inner awareness. Connecting to an attitude of curiosity, an attitude of courage, and an attitude of compassion. And know that if at any point during our sit, you find the mind or the body beginning to wander, become distracted, or become restless, that's okay. Offer yourself compassion, stay courageous, stay curious, and return to your practice when you are ready, returning to the profound, subtle, yet deep inner awareness. You are welcome to close your eyes or turn a soft gaze to the tip of the nose or the space between the eyebrows. Connecting to the beautiful sound of the singing bell. Inviting the beautiful sound of the singing bell to guide you home to your true self. Inviting the beautiful sound of the singing bell to guide you home, deep within, to your highest, truest self. Start to turn your awareness to the mind. Turning the awareness to the mind. And just noticing the quality of the mind just as it is right now. Noticing the state of mind. Observe thoughts, emotions, memories, any mental formations arising in your mind's eye. But just like a movie that's playing in the background and you're not necessarily paying attention to it, allow the thoughts to be like that. Allowing the thoughts, the ideas, the memories, the emotions. Just let them start to drift and dissolve as easily as they formed. Approaching your mind with pure, open awareness. Creating a little space between the thinking, feeling, ego mind and the clear intelligence of the buddhi mind, the observing mind. Although the thoughts may fluctuate quickly and the ego mind may be distracted or wandering, the observing mind, the buddhi mind, remains undisturbed, unattached, and calm. Just observing, watching the thoughts and the emotions as they arise. One thought that may come to mind is questioning if you are doing this right. And know that that is just a thought. And then allow that thought to drift and dissolve just as easily as it formed. Allowing for pure, open awareness, an undisturbed, unaffected, calm, observing mind. You may start to notice the body becoming agitated, restless, or urges to fidget arising in the body. And if you do notice any of that, it's okay. Know that those urges to fidget, the restlessness or the agitation in the body, are also formations of the mind with roots in thoughts. So acknowledge those thought formations in the mind that's urging the body to react through movement. And if you can, allow them to dissolve. If it feels as though the urge to move is too great for you to find peace and ease, then very subtly and discreetly adjust the body as needed, allowing the observing mind to remain undisturbed, unaffected, and calm. Through training the body to remain still, that trains the mind to remain still as well. Very slowly, bring the palms together in prayer. Anjali Mudra. Allow the thumbs to rest at the breastbone and draw the awareness to the heart, to the home of the truest, highest self, the abode of the soul. And opening your hearts and minds to the sound of this mantra. If you are familiar, please join along. If not, that's okay. We can all start together with Om. Gate, gate, para gate, para samgate, Bodhi Swaha. Slowly invite awareness back to the body. Reconnecting to the outside world, reconnecting to the physical self. Hear the sounds of the world around you. Hear the sounds coming from within you. Invite gentle movement. Notice the temperature of the room and the textures on the skin. Softly blink open the eyes and just take in what you see. Swallow a few times. Notice the watery sensation in the mouth and flavors on the tongue. Deepen the breath and smell the aromas of the world around you. Thank you so much for joining me in practice today, for giving me the opportunity to share my practice with you, to share my presence and my energy with you, and for you to share your energy and presence with me. If you enjoyed this meditation, please subscribe to this channel for more wellness videos. You can also find me, Jojo Jackson, on Instagram and Facebook. You can look up at Yogi Basis, and that's YOGIBASSIST. So that's how you'll find me on Facebook or Instagram, is at Yogi Basis. You can also find me on my website at www.theyogibasis.com, and you can sign up to my email list. Your feedback will help keep these programs going, so please take a minute to complete the survey on the screen. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.